Hey guys, it's Gunstreamer7290 Android here, and today I am back for another video to play Five Nights at Wario's 3 on the Android version. And I know I did complete all the rooms on normal mode while I was playing Five Nights at Wario's 3 on the beta version, and you know, I've been thinking about something that I should do. So it's not 100% complete, but there's one thing I should do to make this video, and it's on hard mode. So I'm basically going to be testing all the rooms on hard mode. But for this video, I'm going to be trying to complete the living room and the bathroom. I know I said in the last video, I did say I was going to complete the kitchen, but I kind of changed my mind, so I decided to complete the bathroom instead. So on the first night on hard mode, it's actually not as hard. Oh, whoops. My audio's a little quiet. Just going to turn it up a little. That's a little too much. Alright, there we go. That's good. So on hard mode, it's the same thing, but except your battery life runs out so fast, and the enemies go faster on hard mode. So hard mode is most likely for people who want to try this in a higher difficulty. It's not about hard mode doesn't give you any awards or anything. But I wish it did, but it doesn't, unfortunately. But I like playing this on hard mode because since I've been really good at this game, so I decided to play this on hard mode. But I'm also going to be testing all the rooms on hard mode, but not this video. I mean, not today, but a few but a few of my videos that I'm going to be making and all that. And hold on, I'm just going to get some water. So night one on hard mode, it's actually not that hard to complete. It's actually one of the easiest ones that I can complete. It's really simple. All you have to do is just look to the right, and then once Wario appears through the mirror, or see him behind you, which he'll be at the mirror, you just have to flip your camera. You just have to use your camera and just wait for the heartbeat to fade out, and then for sure he'll be gone, like that. And for some reason he wasn't doing his jitteriness, because some reason on the weak version he does this weird jitteriness thing if he appears behind me, but some reason it didn't happen. But this is a weak. Yeah, that's what happens. If he appears, you get this weird jitteriness, just like what happened in the bedroom while using the cameras, and the bathroom while any enemies appears. So in the beta version, I think you won't able to hear this heartbeat if you don't see him behind you. So I think that's going to be patched when the full game is released. So I know it seems like it's going to be the same thing, but except it's going to be a hard mode. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to complete all the rooms on hard mode. So that's my goal here, and see if everything's beatable. I have beat all the rooms before, but I think about recording myself doing this and show it to you, the strategy, if the full game is released. But except for the bathroom, the battery life will be patched, and then the battery will be running out even when the full game is released. But this is the beta version, so the beta version, there's a bug that I spotted that I can use the cameras as much as possible. So if you're gonna try the bathroom, you're gonna have to use the cameras and try to check if anybody's in the cameras as much as possible before the battery does. But the rest of the rooms doesn't affect that problem, however, there is another room you can hide in and you have full battery life. It's the bedroom, and that's the room you can have a limited battery life. That's the only room you can get in and get the full use the cameras as long as possible. And so far in the living room, it's really simple. But if you always use the cameras, even if Wario is exploring and is trying to find you and all that. Okay, so what I was trying to say is, if you're using the cameras all the time while Wario's exploring, even if he was in the left side, there's a chance he can get me. Or if you like look to the right the whole time, he doesn't even appear at all. Like he just like hides in a little position, and then once you always look to the right the whole time, there's a chance Wario can get you. So I don't recommend doing that at all. So far I know I've seen a few YouTubers do that, and I just thought Wario will appear like that, but don't do that because sometimes you won't able to know if he's there or not if you always look to the left the whole time. So the best strategy here is always to look to the right. And there's no like, it's not like Wario's gonna go to the right because he doesn't have any mechanics to go to the right side. So in the living room, he goes behind you or appears in the left entrance. So that's what he does in the living room. So that's why I always look to the left. And once he appears behind me, just have to flip my camera until the heartbeat fades out or just disappears, or just make Wario disappear. And yes, night 1 has been complete on hard mode, and I say it's easy on hard mode. So now I'm going to be going. So now I'm going to be trying the bathroom on hard mode. Well, hold on. There's a bit of an issue that I'm having with my recording software, so sometimes when I make videos, it kind of cuts out, so I'm going to stop the video and then I'm going to start the video again. So I'm most likely going to be editing some videos here, so that when I make a longer video, it kind of cuts all these footages, so I'm going to do that right now. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So now I'm going to be trying to complete the bathroom on hard mode. So the bathroom on hard mode is going to be the same thing, but except the enemies go faster and the battery life will run out fast as well. So each room you try to complete, each room on hard mode, the battery life runs out faster. Just to let you know that. But so far, most of the enemies on hard mode go faster. So the only difference is about playing this on hard mode is most of the enemies go faster and your battery life will run out. So that's what's going to happen on hard mode while you're trying to complete this. If you feel like you want to try this on hard mode. But since I know I said before, I'm really good at this game, so that's why I always play this on hard mode. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so there's a trick that I found while I was playing this on normal mode and hard mode. So once I see the little jitterness, that means the enemies is closer. So there's a bug that I found. So once the enemy appears, I see the little jitterness in the beta version. But since I found this little bug that there's a little jitter like that, that's what I know the enemy is here or not. So there's a little trick that I found. So I think I might have to report this to NightInk, or if he watches my video, he'll probably patch it. Okay, I don't see anybody. Oh shoot, it's so hard to tell. Okay, Ashley's right there, and I don't see Yoshi. Okay, Yoshi is probably gonna spawn in camera 9. Oh. Okay, Ashley is here. Ashley's coming closer, so I'm gonna use my pills. So I'm thinking about using the short side if she appears. So as far as I know, since I played this in the original, you won't able to see the jitterness, and you won't able to know if some of the enemies are coming closer, even if you use the pills. So once you always leave it do like this, there's a chance they can get you, because you won't notice if someone is coming. You won't notice if someone's in the bathroom or not. But since I play in the beta version, I see the little jitterness, and that means the enemy is coming closer. So that's why I'm going to be doing this. If I see Ashley in the kitchen, or if Yoshi appears in the living room too. Okay, so I know Ashley's closer, so that's why I'm not going to use the cameras, and I'm going to use the pills. Just in case. If I don't die quicker while I'm using the cameras. I have a feeling, actually I'm going to take the long side instead, because I feel like Yoshi might be coming closer. Might start exploring while I'm not using the cameras. Cameras are most likely for just to check them, and it kind of makes them slower, I think. as far as I know, because while I wasn't using the cameras at all, they were going a little faster. But maybe if you look at the cameras all the time, then maybe there might be a chance the enemies can go slower. It's almost like the living room. It's almost like the living room. If you always look at the cameras, they go slower. But this is on hard mode, but maybe they don't really have this kind of effects. I mean, doesn't affect them anyway. But in hard mode, it seems like I made them slower a bit. So I have a chance to not waste all my pills, because if I don't look at the cameras, then there's a chance they'll move faster, and then they'll try to come and get me. Yep, okay. Okay, I don't know who it was, but I'm gonna check. I'm just gonna check my pills just in case one of the enemies come closer. So far, now it's 5 a.m., so I gotta be careful. So now I gotta be a little bit careful this time. Oh, Yoshi's coming closer, and I have no idea if Ashley's coming closer or not. So, yep, that was Yoshi, I think. Okay. Well, they were going faster. Alright. Alright, so far I'm making pretty good progress, and so far this trick that I found made me feel like they're in the room or not, if I see a little jitteriness. So I think this will be patched really soon as possible. And this trick won't be useful anymore. Maybe, I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Because the beta version I'm trying is the weak version. So I think the weak version might have some jitter effects on it than the powerful version. I've never tried the powerful version, but it'll be nice if I tried the powerful version. Well, it's going to be the same thing, but except the graphics are better in the powerful version than the weak version. So yeah, that's the bathroom on hard mode, and it is possible to complete. Once the full game is released, you have no chance to use the cameras as long as possible, and the jitteriness will be patched as well, maybe. And yeah, so I was thinking about trying to complete the bedroom too, but I don't think don't have time to try to complete it, because bedroom 2 on hard mode is really hard to complete. Because since Wario is sometimes bugs out sometimes, or like kind of broken, then there's going to be a bit of a problem. So I'm thinking about doing this in the next video. So right now, for today, I think I'm all done right now. So hope you guys enjoy the video. And next video, I'm going to try to complete the bedroom 2 on hard mode and the laundry on hard mode. So yeah, that's my goal here. And I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, see you everybody.